to move motion 260, please.
President, Congress, Dean Ismay, Wales and South West region, moving 260. I have seen first the effects the illegal blockade is having on the Cuban people from my visit with the Cuba Solidarity Campaign in 2019. The blockade legislation is extraterritorial and gives the USA powers to sanction businesses in third countries, including our own. Many have paid huge multi-million-dollar fines to the US Office of Foreign Assets Control that enforces this blockade. The blockade has cost the Cuban economy $933 billion since 1962. This has an impact on accessing everyday and vital supplies to the islands. This has been made worse under the global pandemic, and this has led to shortages in these areas. The Trump administration placed an additional 243 sanctions against Cuba and tightened the blockade more than ever before. The UK government, along with the EU and other European countries, has passed antidote legislation to protect British companies that want to trade with Cuba, but in practice this has never been implemented, and companies prefer to pay the fines and continue trading with the United States. British companies live in fear of the US fines or sanctions. Examples include the Cooperative Bank, which closed the bank accounts of the Cuba Solidarity Campaign, and the Open University, which banned a Cuban student from applying to study there. Both companies cited the US blockade as their reasoning. Despite all of this, and during the pandemic, Cuba sent medical brigades to over 40 countries, and we should commend them for the work during this difficult time. In April 2020, when the British ship the Empress Brumoir was stricken with COVID-19, the USA refused our ship dock despite our special relationship, and instead the Cuban government gave them permission. Cuba has the right to self-determination, colleagues, just like everyone else. We should be respecting that right of self-determination and to allow the Cuban people to determine their own future, and the US should be respecting the decision by the Cuban people. Support this motion to show solidarity and work with the Cuban people at this time. Viva Cuba, mi muevo, I move.
I love that, Dean. Thank you. We've missed that clapping and cheering this week.